If it's up to you, how would you take those fights? Like, what order? You know, you got Brenchik, you got Tank, you got Lomachenko.
Let me tell you this. One time, we were training at the Olympic Training Center, and it was, at the time I had a kid, had Devin, Shakur, a kid named Jordan White, and it was our first 2 days of camp, and they were running. And everybody from California and everybody was ahead of the pack. So these guys were just back there slacking, taking their time. So, when after the run, I brought them aside and, I said to them, listen, man, to life, no matter what you want to do, you always want to be first, right? When you come out here and run with these guys, everything's competitive. Why you think they're trying to stay on? Because they want to be number one. So everything now is always in the goal to always be number one, to be the best. So we always look. Now, I'll tell you this here. You guys, we really look in the boxing, right? And we talk about all these good fighters, right? You can look at the Tank, Devin, and Shakur. Look at their first 20 fights. I think it was about 16 or 18. It was the first time Tank fought somebody with a winning record, okay? And then you look at it, I think Tank has somewhere, his opponents has something like maybe 20, 30-something wins with 150-something losses. No, Devin is 150, and I think Tank's opponents have over 230-something losses, okay? If you look at Shakur's record, Shakur has never till this day fought anyone with a losing record, okay? So like I said, like being first, looking at the people at the top, we try to do like the people at the top, the people that's going to actually make us better. What are we fighting guys that had 44 losses and 20 losses, been knocked out 20 times, that anybody could walk off the street and knock them out. So, I don't think those type of fights done anything for their career. We see that was apparent with Devin. We see that his growth and maturation didn't grow inside the ring because he took those shortcuts. Because Devin left the team at about 15 years old. Next thing you know, he was in Mexico fighting. So a lot of those skills, I think Devin went international for 1 or 2 years, but didn't have a lot of success. So now when you look at that, gaining that experience, okay, throughout the amateurs and whatnot, and you avoid the high-level fighters and the amateurs, particularly the ones that you beat you already, that you don't want to fight again, like in the trials or something like that, So now you take those experiences and look at Shakur. Shakur won his first world championship at 13, 14, right? All right, 13, 14 years old, and he fought against the #1 defending world champion in Ukraine. Vladimir Klitschko was there, Vitaly, all the Klitschko brothers, the Russian Federation president was there. So he went there to people like Ukraine. It was so loud, man. It was a whole, you could feel everything. By the end of the first round, you could hear a pin drop. Okay, now that's his first year, 13, 14. He won another world championship at 16, 17, okay, the junior men, okay. That world championship, okay, after that championship, Shakur became the AIBA Boxer of the Year. And AIBA Boxer of the Year is only awarded to one boxer, and they consider that boxer to be the #1 boxer in the world. Shakur is right now the only male recipient from the United States to ever receive that award. No other boxer has received that award.
After this fight on Saturday, you do an assessment after you guys box and say, Tank Williams is on the radar. Is he on the radar?
Tank Davis, man.
Tank Davis, yes.
Tank Davis is on the radar. Let me tell you, man, when Shakur and I were little, man, we would be in tournaments and, they say Tank fight. We all go run over there to watch Tank, fight. Sometimes he's victorious, sometimes he wasn't. But Tank has been on the radar all his life because, you can't take nothing away from what he's accomplished, what he's done for his city, what Calvin has done for him and done for the city over the years. So, they're well known and very accomplished in the sport. And like I said, I commend them for their journey and their battle and getting where they are now. Watching the kids come to this year to fight all the odds stacked against him, and now he's a world champion. I can't take that away from him.